emojis in the chat, man. Crying emojis in the chat. Oh my lord. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video. And breaking news, folks. That's right. It's been a while since we've heard from our boy TJ Gamebox in the Twitterverse. But apparently, the call, the yearning, the need, the greed for WWE champions is too strong for our boy DSP. And that's right, folks. Our boy DSP is back again, spending big time money on WWE champions. So earlier today, TJ Gamebox did report that apparently our boy Phil wasted nearly $1,100 on WWE champions. It looks like it was probably overnight. It looks like our boy Phil was trying to pursue Bronson Reed. Apparently, I have no clue who that is, but apparently, the sweaty JPEG was extremely tempting for our boy Phil. And that's right, it looks like he made it to number 7 on the leaderboard with 6,151 points. And it looks like Rocky was the big dent whale of this event, where he's at first place at 9.9 million points. Oh my lord, you know how much money this guy must be spending? If Phil is spending almost $1,100 and he has 6 million points, and this other dent has nearly 10 million, the other guy must be spending close to $2,000 on WWE champions, on sweaty JPEGs. What is wrong with these people? Seriously, folks, what is wrong with these people? These people have a gambling addiction, they have mental health problems, and they just lack something in their life. They lack true meaning. That's what it is. They lack real relationships. They have daddy, father, family issues, abandonment issues. I'm not sure what it is, or just straight up mental deficiency, like our boy DSP. It just astounds me when I see these type of numbers. And this dude is way over 100K into this game. And I know someone calculated not too long ago where they looked at 6 months worth of how much Phil spent, and he was over 10K in like 6 months. So he's definitely like probably about 15K for this year, 2023 alone. And we know he's been playing this game and wailing out for several years now. Several years. He is way over $100,000 into this game, and for what? For absolutely nothing, but just a bunch of JPEGs that if this game were to go away tomorrow, it'd be all gone. Phil would have nothing to show for this but bankruptcy, failure to pay his taxes, failure to pay his condo dues, just utter failure. And when he has a fit about Turkey Tom talking trash about him and calling his documentary a decade of failure, which I don't agree with, I would have said 41 years of failure. And Phil has a, shit fit about that. He demands that Tom retract that title. No, Phil, no. If he were to retract it, I would caution Tom to say 41 years of failure, because that's what you are, Phil. You're an utter failure. When I see someone with these type of addictions, gambling, Candy Crush addictions, wrestling addictions, alcoholism, it just shows a lack of moral clarity. It shows a lack of moral character. And the bad thing is that if you were working a 9 to 5 and you were spending this money, I wouldn't give two shits. I really wouldn't care. What bothers me and what bothers most people is that you sit here like an e-panhandler, beg, tell people that you're down on your luck, tell people that all your money goes to bills, and that you need that tip money and you need that support to just, manage to pay your bills, to take your wife out for one meal a day. That's what pisses me off, that utter lie and fucking bullshit that comes out of your mouth. Because you haven't really been making that kind of tip money. So the only way you've been spending this kind of money is tapping your YouTube check, which came the 21st, which was what, 2 days ago? And we know all your money doesn't go to bills. because you'll be spending money here and there, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, you have a little extra here and there. We know you have a little extra. We know that your YouTube check doesn't go to bills. Anyone could sit down and do basic math and calculations and figure out that from your YouTube check, you still have probably a couple grand left over every month that you could be saving for a rainy day, Phil. And again, a rainy day fund is not money you spend when it rains. A rainy day fund is when tips don't come in, when your views aren't high, when your income isn't where it should be or where you expect it to be. That's what a rainy day is fund. It's to tap those funds whenever you're a little bit short and you need to pay for something or you need something. And you could be saving those thousands of so dollars that you get every month and putting in a saving check, or paying down your debt. Paying down your debt so that in a few years you'll be out of debt. And all the money that you make will just go into your saving account and pay for your normal bills and go into savings. And the other thing, Phil, is you're 41 years old. What are you going to do for retirement? What are you going to do, Phil? You think you're going to be doing YouTube for another 40 years? Not even, because you're 41 and your lifespan is probably 70. I'll give you the 70. So you have, what, 30 years left on this earth to try to find income. 67 years old, you could retire. But all your debt, Phil, and all your gambling addictions, you're not going to be able to retire on Social Security. And you have no 401k, you have no savings, you have no investments, you have nothing. Nothing. And you can't live off your wife's Social Security income because she barely works any hours. She's a part-time worker. Her Social Security check is going to be bare minimum. And I doubt she's going to be around that long. That's right. Hashtag Team Divorce. So yes, I just wanted to report this out. The man just can't help himself. He's taking his YouTube check money and spending it on WWE champions. And you know, today's the marathon. I think he made over $300, which for a marathon is pretty pathetic. You know, especially if you go back to his older days in his marathons where he used to clock between $5 and $1,000. He's only barely clocking $300. You know he's going to take that money and spend it on WWE champions. Tomorrow, TJ Gamebox is going to come on and report out that Phil wasted even more money. And that total right there of $1,100 is going to go up to about $1,500. And then Phil would just go back into his hole, wait for him to get a few more dollars, or wait for the next WWE Champions event, and waste it on WWE Champion JPEGs. Fucking pathetic. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.